Welcome to another episode of the Premier Tournament series. In this series I play with the full stack team and try to qualify for the tournament. And of course give you guys a lot of team play tips and tricks. Today we're playing our first bracket tourney. It's very simple. If you win you go bracket forward, and if you win again you go forward again. Did we win this small tourney? Let's find out, my friends. First game, Team Catfish versus Barbacoa. I'll not dive too deep into the pick and ban phase, but we ended up on Haven. Okay, I have to say it. Hello everyone. During the game sometimes the voice chats can be a bit chaotic. When this happens it's always important to have one in-game leader. This way you always know to who you have to listen to. In our team our main in-game leader is Kaya, and after that Abstract. That's also the reason why you hear them the most in the videos.
Okay, if you wanna go C, we go C, but we go split C, you smoke
Yes,
garage.
I smoke garage.
Mr. Lowlander, you don't have to talk through your in-game leader.
Let's go.
Anyway, we ended up on site and I had to play the post plant. The only tip I can give you is that if the time is almost running out, get the planter first. But if the enemy has enough time to defuse the spike, then it's better to get the other guy first.
You got healed.
One enemy remaining.
Easy peasy watermelon.
The next round we planted on B and we hear the enemy defusing the spike. It could be useful to spray the smoke till you get him.
Come back.
Or this might happen. Not very good.
Thrifty.
What?
Okay.
Was?
It's not that bad because our full team survived last round, so we had Spectres and played against Vandals. And when you have a gun disadvantage, it's important to play in close angles. That's the reason why we went A and not C in this round.
One heaven and one rotating.
Nice.
When you're entering B on Haven, 2 smokes is almost necessary. I have no idea why I didn't use my smoke on the right over here. I guess I'm pretty rusty with Omen. It's been a while since I've done the series.
Nice.
A few rounds later we wanted to push A, but it took way too long before we pushed. When this happens you give the enemies the time to rotate, and the enemy Omen used his ultimate. So there was a high chance that a lot of people were A. Luckily there's a simple solution: run to C as fast as you can. And look at that, C was completely clear. Also when you get smoked off in the post plant on C, ping and shoot.
I got him. That must be him. Yeah.
Nice.
Easy peasy watermelon.
When your teammate killed you as his ultimate on Haven, pushing A is very simple. The KJ ultimate is so strong on A side. You just wait it out and get the enemies that are trying to hide in the corner.
Okay, good. We got side.
In the post plant, when you're playing with a man disadvantage, it's so important that you play together. In this round it was a 2 versus 4 and I bet a lot of people would just hide into hell. But it's important to swing off each other. So when Gaia got in a battle, I swung with her and peeked the enemy.
One more.
I got him. Last guy's heaven or short?
Guys, have it.
Whoa!
In the first round of the second half the enemy pushed A, and when you see a smoke like this in window, never trust it. Just aim at it and wait till it disappears.
They walled us off.
Sadly I died in this round, but I got carried by my team.
Good job, that's it. Want to see the ball head kill?
One tap? Okay, I'm watching. Nice one tap.
Honestly, in your games, try out that trick so now and then. In this round, the enemies used the sneaky red tactic that not a lot of people are using, but is so OP. So what they did is waited. They just waited it out. They waited for the right moment, and with only 20 seconds left on the clock, they used all their utility on A side. But because there was so little time, there was no way that my teammates could rotate in time. So they basically got the side because they had way more manpower.
Yeah, they pushed
Ulted.
Oh, that's...
Fast retake.
Also, since KJ had their ultimate, I actually should have run off the side as soon as I could. Retaking with the KJ ultimate is very easy.
Can we push mid? Can we have Reyna? Reyna, please go B.
Yeah.
And then smoke window. Can we flash out of garage?
Exactly, in eco rounds and half bar rounds try to go for some crazy tactics. And in this round it kinda worked, look at this.
Got him. He's low, minus 120 Omen.
Mr. Lowlander 120. Don't give false info to your teammate. With Omen, sometimes you gotta play aggressive. So I used my shroud steps on the B boxes in this round.
Got him.
Nice. Huge.
A few rounds later I was holding garage, and when you're holding garage, be careful with standing in this corner. If the enemy spots you, you don't really have a way out.
One more garage. Nice. Oh, one more garage. Two garage.
Luckily, Abstract and Max clutched the round and easy win.
That's it, Box and Abstract. Good job!
First game completed. Now Team Catfish versus Team Dive Team Corp. Can we win the game? We're playing on Bind, and of course I had to pick Raze for the teleport trickies. Let's skip the first round because in the first round this happened. I'm pretty rusty with Raze. If you're playing on the defender side on Bind, I would not recommend to stand in the corner where Cypher is standing. Once the enemy spots you, you really don't have any way out of there. So easy kill for us.
Oh, he's there in the corner. Okay, got him.
And again, swing of your teammates. Max was in a battle, so I peeked with him.
Don't peek.
Got him.
Can we go super super fast A. Like everybody A commit. The alt lamp smoke out.
This tactic that Kaya is saying is very useful. A lot of Brimstone players would use their ultimate only in the post plan. But this ultimate is so much better than that. You use your Brimmy ultimate on lamps, the enemies have nowhere to go. Combine it with smokes and A is basically free. Look at this round.
Oh no.
Okay, I messed up because I jumped behind the smokes. Don't do that. But to prove that this tactic is very OP is that my teammates got the site in a 4 versus 5.
Last player standing.
120.
That's it, abstract. Number 1 rule with Raze, don't use the same double jump back to back. However, in this round I had my ultimate, so I thought it would be pretty safe.
Off showers.
Boom!
Nice.
Go.
Nice. CT one.
Enemy
I have no idea how this works.
Okay, at this point I have no explanation why I use the same double jump back to back to back to back to back. I mean it works, but big tip to everyone, don't be like me.
No, not smoke.
I'm gonna smoke them at 1 CT. Nice heaven.
Got him.
I also don't have a comment for this, but I mean if it works, right? Maybe I need to write some changes in the unwritten Valorant rules book. Beam!
Lance, huge.
Got him, got him,
Reyna.
got him.
Huge.
That's it.
Shit.
If you've been a long-term watcher of this channel, you know I love the teleport trick. Throw something through the teleporter, the door will open and easy kills for you. There's one big downside of the teleport trick though.
One. Teleport tricky. Oh, one more.
Once you've done it, it's pretty hard to rotate back. So if you ever decide to do this trick, I would not recommend to do it with 3 people at the same time. You give the enemy so much control over the map, so that's a bad thing we did in this round.
This is not good. Again.
Marshall time. This shot was pretty sure on the body and not on the head, but I mean, I'll take it.
That one. You don't have a lot of time. Fuse one. That's long. Man's 80. Man's 80. Good.
You know for sure that your teammate is gonna push, of course push with him. And in this round, Phoenix used his ultimate, so of course he was gonna push in deep. That's the reason why I also used my ultimate and 2 versus 4 easy peasy. Beam!
Nice. Rotating nice.
Okay, well, last one set.
Oh,
Ah, that's it. Please, push left, push left.
One lamps.
Defendi. No, dude.
He's pushing you.
Okay, good.
Peeking from lamps into A short is 99% of the time not the right play. There's a high chance that you will peek into multiple enemies, so I was very lucky over here.
If I get one.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
okay, I'm not gonna repeat that.
Sadly I died anyway, so all eyes on Max. Can he get the clutch?
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Last showers.
It's not gonna peek.
Don't insult me.
That's it, Max! That's it, Max!
Let's go.
Yes, bro, I'm shaking.
Let's go.
If you didn't already, I would really recommend to also try out Premiere. The games are so more intense than normal ranked games.
Wait, low lander.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the right gun, right buddy.
It's so beautiful, my friends. Anyway, did we win this round? Good! That's it! Judging by the reactions, I think we did win this game.
Bro, we made it to the finals.
We defeated Barbacoa, we defeated Dive Team Corp. There's only one enemy remaining. La Mazilia, good luck. In this game I picked up Killjoy, and a big tip to everyone, play something you are comfortable with. It's been a long time ago since I played KJ, and I experienced that in this game.
Oh no. No, my cooldown. I'm gonna save my...
Yeah,
good job.
The Sage had a sheriff with light shields.
The enemies are going tryhard mode. I see they dropped the Sheriff for Sage in the first round. I don't think it's the right tactic, but if the Sage is like an immortal player, I can understand it. Anyway, when playing KJ, this is a nice turret to catch the enemies lurking from middle. But in the end, we decided to push B, and when you are pushing B, you have to keep in mind that the enemies pushing C can go behind your turret. Luckily, I noticed that in time.
One enemy
Nice,
remaining.
huge. Nice.
Sometimes I really just laugh at myself how stupid I am. In this round, the enemy was not on the spike, and still I peeked. Like, why are you doing this, Mr. Lowlander?
I'm sucking. Don't peek. Not on.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I got it.
You were like here, and I said not on. You're like, yeah.
I know. I have no idea what I did over there. Oopsie. Also, where did this Reyna come from? He just spawned in next to me or something.
That's your man.
Nice, huge. Fight
One
him.
enemy
What the
remaining.
heck? Reyna was next to me.
In this round, I went for a lurk again.
Killjoy is C.
Killjoy is C.
Nice.
Nice, huge. Go see.
After the skill, I thought that C was clear, but
Smoke.
Whoa, Reyna is C.
I was wrong. But luckily, with this info, my teammates could push A, and all eyes on Titan.
You're better.
Nice, Titan! When you're holding solo C, I would never peek C deep. What you can do, however, is go for a jiggle peek for some info.
Yeah, see, they push C for sure.
And when you see 5 enemies like that pushing you, don't stay on C. Go back and go for the retake.
Placing swamp grenades. One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
Okay, good. That's it.
Sometimes, however, it's too late to run away. Also, how did I survive for so long over here?
Yeah, they're pushing out.
Give me inside the window.
Yeah, I can't. I'm stuck. Got one.
Good trade.
To be completely honest, the second half went also very poor, and long story short, we lost this game. In the end, this was a practice tournament and we didn't play for any points. And second place is a pretty decent spot. Next week we'll be playing for points again, and I will see you in that episode. Bye bye.